Fantasy fiction is a captivating genre that defies boundaries, much like a shapeshifter. It's a genre that spans centuries, languages, and continents, offering a vast array of subgenres and captivating stories. But which books stand out as the best in this magical realm? Here's a list of the 12 most extraordinary fantasy books, ranked and ready to transport you to new worlds. The Legend of the Condor Heroes, by Jin Yong, is a masterpiece from the Chinese wuxia genre. This epic tale, published in serial form in the late 1950s, follows the parallel journeys of Guo Jing and Yang Kang, sons of sworn brothers torn apart by war. Guo Jing, kind-hearted and trained in martial arts, contrasts with Yang Kang, a nobleman drawn to treachery. Jin Yong's masterful storytelling weaves fantasy and Chinese history, leaving readers enthralled. Broken Earth by N.K. Jemisin is a trilogy that shook the fantasy world. Beginning with the 5th season in 2015, Jemisin crafted a rich, expansive world with prose that is both expressive and politically intelligent. The books explore a society on a fictional planet, where people with the power to control energy are feared and persecuted. Jemisin's fearless storytelling delves into the darkest depths of fantasy, creating a haunting and moving masterpiece. Forest of a Thousand Daemons by D.O. Fagunwa is a groundbreaking work in Nigerian literature and fantasy. Published in 1938, this novel is steeped in Yoruba spirituality and tells the story of Akara Ogun, a hunter born to a warrior and a witch. His adventures in the forest of Irunmale, filled with deities and mythical creatures, are a captivating blend of folklore and imagination. Fagunwa's poetic prose, beautifully translated by Wole Soyinka, makes this a foundational work in Africa's mythic imagination. Discworld by Terry Pratchett is a beloved series that defies easy categorization. With 41 novels published over 32 years, it's a sprawling fantasy world with a unique twist. Set on a flat planet carried by elephants and a giant turtle, Pratchett combines a love for fantasy tropes with comedic irreverence and political wit. Each book explores the different corner of Discworld, creating a hilarious and captivating universe that has become a cornerstone of the genre. The Palm Wine Drinkard by Amos Tutuola is a fascinating and controversial novel. Published in 1952, it was one of the first African novels to gain global attention in English. Critics debated its technical merits and cultural portrayal, but readers embraced it as a masterpiece. Tutuola's unique use of Yoruba-inflected English creates a fluid, hilarious, and unforgettable work that evokes Yoruba folklore and opens doors to new literary possibilities. The Dragon Riders of Pern by Anne McCaffrey is a classic fantasy series that began in 1967 and continues to captivate readers. The original trilogy introduces Pern, a planet colonized by humans and inhabited by intelligent dragons. The Dragon Riders use these dragons to fight against a ravenous fungal plague. McCaffrey's world-building is a brilliant fusion of fantasy and sci-fi, setting a standard for modern fantasy fiction. A Song of Ice and Fire by George R.R. Martin is an epic series that revitalized high fantasy. Martin's work is filled with political and psychological realism, creating a tangible parallel universe. The power disputes in Westeros are both rousing and painfully specific, making the characters feel alive. Despite being unfinished, it has become a benchmark for modern fantasy, influencing countless works and adaptations. Lud in the Mist by Hope Mirrlees is an underappreciated gem. This 1926 novel is a bold foray into whimsical fantasy, challenging the notion that high fantasy lacks great prose or intellectual depth. Set in the fictional country of Dory-Mare, it explores the rationalist and despiritualized lives of its citizens as they encounter fairies. Mirrlees' work is a testament to the genre's capacity for philosophical exploration and enchanting storytelling. Alice's Adventures in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll is a timeless classic. Published in 1865, it remains a self-possessed masterpiece, defying attempts at deciphering its philosophical or psychological meanings. Carroll's story of a girl's journey into a world of surreal chaos is a pure and unceremonious tale, filled with characters that exist proudly as themselves. It's a testament to the genre's potential for ever-evolving newness. Earthsea by Ursula K. Le Guin is a monumental work in fantasy literature. Across 6 books, Le Guin bridges the gap between high fantasy's past and present. Her writing is intellectually, politically, and aesthetically rigorous, creating a world of wizarding and spiritual conflict. Le Guin's prose is breathtaking, bringing to life the quietude and humanity of her characters. Her Earthsea cycle is a testament to the genre's expressive and inventive heights. Journey to the West by Wu Cheng'en is an ancient epic adventure that has shaped the modern imagination. This 16th-century Chinese novel fictionalizes the pilgrimage of a 7th-century Buddhist monk, blending history with fantastical elements. The protagonist, Tang Sanzang, braves mortal perils with his disciples, creating a transporting tale that remains as stirring today as it was centuries ago. The Lord of the Rings by J.R.R. Tolkien is the quintessential fantasy epic. This trilogy, published in the mid-1950s, is the genre's cornerstone, defining how fantasy is conceived by the public. Tolkien's vast imagination, intelligence, and emotional depth are on full display as he translates his wartime experiences into epic adventure. Middle-earth and its iconic characters remain timeless, a testament to the enduring power of fantasy literature. And there you have it, a journey through the best of fantasy literature. But the debate doesn't end here. What are your thoughts on these rankings? Do you agree with our choices, or do you have other favorites? The world of fantasy is vast, and there's always more to explore. Share your opinions and let's keep the conversation going.